Hi there, my name is Hermano and welcome to the channel. Microsoft Forms is one of the many apps that Office 365 provides. It lets you create surveys, quizzes, and polls. There are many scenarios where this app might be helpful. In educational institutions, it can be used to create quizzes, collect feedback from teachers and parents, or plan classes and staff activities. In business organizations, it can be used to collect customer feedback, measure employee satisfaction, improve your product or business, or organize company events. So let's have a look at it. So I'm going to pull up my browser here. Right now, I'm logged in into my Office 365 account. If you are on your Office 365 main page, just click on Microsoft Forms here and you will be redirected to the app. If you are already in one of the apps, you can just click on the list here, click on All Apps, and select Microsoft Forms. Or, if you know already what kind of form you want to do, you just click on the Start New button here and select Survey or Quiz. So I'm just going to click on Forms now and let's have a look at it. So as you can see on the left side, we have two choices, new form, new quiz. Very simple, very straightforward. In this demo, I'm just going to make a new form and I'll keep it simple for the sake of the demo. So I'm just going to click on new form and I'm going to give it a name. I'll enter, for example, feedback. I'll leave the description empty for now. And now I'm going to start to add blocks to this form. So I'll just click on add new. And the first thing I want to do is text. And I'll write in here, enter your name. We have several options here. Long answer, if you want people to enter a longer answer than just one line. Required, which I'm going to click because I want people to enter their name here. And we have a few more options if I click on the three dots here. One is subtitle, which would enter a subtitle for the section. I don't need that. And restrictions, you would basically say people have to enter just certain things in the field. I don't need this, so I'm just gonna deselect it. And the next thing I want to add is by clicking on this arrow, it's the Net Promoter Score, which is one of the many options we can add. I like the question, so I'll let it like it is, and I like the block as it is as well. I have the option here also to add a video or an image, but I don't need to do this now for this particular case. I want this to be required, which is okay, and that's it. So this is a very, very simple form. It's just to show you how it works. So here we have our form. You can add sections to it. You can add more options to it. For example, if I click here, you have like the Likert, which is used to gauge attitudes and opinions about a topic. With sections, you can divide the form in many parts, which might be useful later. If you have a if answer, you can then redirect the form to another section. And you have these options as well, choice, text, rating, and date. Now that I got my form here, I just want to customize it a little bit more. So I'm just going to click on theme. And as you can see, I get a selection of pre-installed themes from Microsoft here. So for example, I'll select just one to see how it looks like. So it adds basically a picture in the background. But you can also select your own one. So I can choose, for example, just this color. This is the accent color, which we get on the titles and the buttons. Or if I click on the plus, I get the choice to customize it with a background image or a color. I'm going to go for a background image here. And basically you can search for images on Bing. You can upload them from OneDrive or you can just upload them from your computer. I'm just going to select one from my computer here with my logo. You can see how it looks like. And you can see the background image is now loaded and you can see it in the background. It's a little way to customize your forms. You can see also colors have changed too. The buttons are now black to reflect the background. So it's a little nice touch. To preview it, you just click on preview here and it will be how it looks like. You have two choices. You can preview it on computer where I'm now or on mobile. It will look like this. I'm gonna go back to computer and then back to the form. There are a few other options I want to show you here. If you click on these three dots, you have the branching option. The branching option basically, it's an if-then option. That means if I would answer here a certain way and it's according to the parameter I put in, you can jump, for example, to the end of the form, to the second section, and so on. So it's a very nice little option. I have also the possibility to have the form multilingual. which might be very useful if you have several employees speaking another language. So when I click on this, I can basically add another language. So in this case, let me add Italian. And there you go. And then from here, I can edit these blocks myself. So as you can see, some of them have already been translated from Microsoft, but I want to translate, for example, this one. Enter your name. I'll just type in nome. And I could type here, come ci descrive. I could enter also here another label, not at all likely, per nulla, extremely likely, sicuramente. There you go. Now, if I go back to the form and I go in preview mode, you can see here on the top, I can choose the language. So if I go to Italian now, you see the things I just translated. Okay, the last thing I want to show you are the options. So you go to settings, and here you can choose who can fill this form and what options you have for the responses. So basically here, right now, it's selected only people in my organization can respond. If you want to send this form outside of your organization, you will have to click the first option. Anyone with the link can respond. And then you have some options also here for the responses. So accept responses, start date, end date, shuffle questions, and customize thank you message. You have two options on how to be notified for this form: email receipt to respondents and get email notification of each response. And there you go. So once I'm ready to share this form, I just click on share, choose my option here. I'll let it for now, anyone in the link can respond. You can create a link that you can copy and send via email. You can create a QR code that recipients can scan on a phone or tablet. You can create a code to embed this on a website, or you can just send it via email directly from here. So this is a very basic form just to show you how Microsoft Forms works. It's a great app, and it has fairly a lot of customizations here, especially regarding languages, which I find a very, very helpful thing. So if you have an Office 365 subscription, I strongly encourage you to explore this app and make good use of it. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you want to see more, make sure you like this video by clicking the like button below and subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified of future videos. And if there's anything specific you want me to cover in G Suite or Office 365, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.